Hello and welcome to part 3 of the fileplan setup video guide. Fileplan stores all documents in libraries. Libraries are the highest level building block of your filing plan and can contain lists and folders to further categorize your business documents. In this video, we'll explain how to create and configure libraries in fileplan. Each new fileplan instance includes 3 sample libraries to get you started. The configuration of each library determines the columns that will be displayed in the results window and the fields that are recorded and displayed in the details pane. Taking the time to consider how you structure your filing plan will be rewarded in the months and years to come when staff can search for documents using a planned filing system that remains consistent over time. A good way to approach this is to think of libraries as reflecting the functions of your organisation, for example HR, finance, client projects or matters. All libraries can be subdivided into folders representing the activities and tasks undertaken to achieve each business function. Where the same tasks are performed time and again for different reasons, raising orders against suppliers for example, organising folders against a list helps file documents according to the context of their creation and use. Visit the fileplan blog or look for the Working with Lists and Folders videos in the fileplan Help Centre for further details. The library's dashboard gives a snapshot of the content and users of each library. Fileplan administrators can create, edit and manage libraries through this page. There are 3 ways you can create new libraries to support your filing plan. If you're happy to simply copy the configuration of an existing library, choose the Duplicate Existing option. Alternatively, fileplan includes a number of blueprints that contain predefined lists, folders and other settings for common business functions, including a few industry-specific examples. These can often be a quick and easy way to get started. For the purpose of this example, let's look at creating a new library from scratch. Let's assume you want to create a library for the documents created in dealing with your suppliers. You'll want to organise documents in this library by supplier name, so we'll associate this list with the library. In this example, the supplier list has already been created. You can learn how in the fileplan Help Centre. That's pretty much all we need to do to create a library. Now we'll configure our library to be a bit more relevant and useful for our staff. We want to make sure that the same set of folders will be created each time a new supplier is added to our list, so we need to define a folder template. Next, we can select the columns to be displayed in the fileplan Explorer view for all documents in this library. We can also identify the fields that are to be used to classify documents. This is also where we can define the values for any lookup fields. Select the pre-existing values you would like to allow for this library or create new entries. Access control determines who can access the contents of this library and the actions they can perform. We'll go into more detail on user roles and setting up access control in future setup guide videos. You can now create and configure libraries as the highest level building block of your fileplan. Visit the Help Centre for more information on using folders and lists within libraries to construct your fileplan. In the next video, we'll demonstrate how to import documents into fileplan libraries.